presidential candidates of the African Action Congress in the recent general elections, Omoyele Sowore has expressed that individuals in the Labour Party who are making agreements with Tinubu are merely delaying the inevitable uprising. The outspoken advocates for human rights shared this information on his verified Twitter or Facebook page. It is worth recalling that during the inaugural address of Tinubu, he announced the intention of his new administration to eliminate fuel subsidies. This move has sparked mixed reactions among prominent Nigerians and has led to fuel shortages in various regions of the country. Yesterday, the federal government reconvened a meeting with the leadership of the leader of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) to continue discussions regarding the removal of petroleum subsidies. According to Channels Television, the recently appointed chief of staff to the president, Femi Gbajabiamila, attended the meeting along with the group of chief executive officers of Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mili Kyari. In response to this development, Omoyele Sowore stated, "The fuel subsidy crisis strikes at the very core of the livelihood of a majority of Nigerians. Those within the labor movement or civil society coalition who are striking cause this with Tinubu are only prolonging the inevitable uprising. They cannot prevent it." Fuel subsidy crisis strike the core of existence of a majority of Nigerians. Anyone in the labor movement or civil society coalition striking sweet at this with Tinubu are only postponing the day of revolt. They can't avert it. Hashtag revolutionary. A recent post by Omoyele Sowore on his verified Twitter page has generated significant reactions from his fans and numerous followers on the social media platform. Okay, this is the submission of Omoyele Sowore. Willa Tintin Sowore, take am easy o, make your mouth no bend one side. Nuisance boy, keep quiet. You go back to your own history. How unreasonable you are. Can't you see? You can't even claim some votes to yourself. In fact, where did you get the money for registration form for presidential ambition? Most Yorubas are good in this. Soon they will tribalize NLC. That is exactly what they will do. What exactly this Sowore wants? I never see him satisfied with anything. He already criticized this. Just new government, he started again instead of sharing ideas with the new government. Really? As if the new government, when they were in opposition, they were commending the so-called ruling party then. It has always been like that. How many seats did your party win in the last election? You have said it, so if they like, they go and cut the who go suffer now, you go see suffer. That is the truth. It's just a matter of time. Protests will start massively because you can't tell a hungry and an angry man not to protest when he sees himself as good as dead because of hardship, lack of money, and things being cost in the market. Well, you lack etiquette. I don't even like listening to you again, Sowore, because you are an enemy. If anyone should go to strike without government approval, I replace him or her immediately. Yoruba had a say, the dog that will get lost will not hear the hunter whistle. Meaning what? You mean that everyone should run away on hearing or sighting Tinubu? Is that what you are saying? They should keep fooling themselves. You people wanted Tinubu. Now you can see. Anyway, I and my family can never suffer because we are blessed by the Almighty. Now Yoruba people go see suffer. You think so? I don't understand you, Mr. Sowore. Labour is compromised and Labour has never been truthful. Oshomole is a good example of this. I thought they said they are writing the script of Peter Obi. Now, you see how people can talk back and forth. Oh, they said they were acting on the script of Peter Obi. Now that they have agreed with Tinubu now, it is a maybe compromise and all of that. They are hailing the same Tinubu, so it is not Peter Obi again. It's so unfortunate. Really unfortunate with the kind of people and the mindset of people in this country. Mm. Labour is compromised and Labour has never been truthful. Let us organize a reliable and dependable force against this evil set of people who have hijacked governments. Sowore, I stand firmly by you on this. Wishful thinking, wake up from your dreams. You cannot do anything till the next election. Yes, days of revenge be it. I knew NLC will do nothing. Now initial gragra, then get fuel price is still 500 per litre and people have stopped going to work because of hike of. How can people stop going to work? Really? I thought it's not even affecting them. I thought they said it's okay by them. That it is just for a little time. Okay. Oh. So people are not going to work. People are not going to work. We only subsidize for the rich, no subsidy for the poor. The poor don't drive cars or fuel generators. It is the rich. Stop the subsidy and channel the money to hospital and education for the poor. What is people? They said they are borrowing money. It's not as if the country has some money or where they generate revenue and they use it for subsidy. No, they are borrowing money for this subsidy. So if they stop the subsidy, which money do you expect them to go on? Because they are borrowing money separately this for the infrastructure. So if they should stop it, everybody go and fend for yourself. So which money did they want to? Why should you be borrowing money for what you are not you don't want to do again? So a lot of people still don't understand this. That was how they were deceived in 2012, but later they began to realize it gradually and gradually. But up till now, people are still not getting it. The money you think that they are supposed to use for other things that you are claiming, they are not going to. There's no money anywhere. Well, in as much I'm not a fan of Sowore, okay, I'm with you on this. Anyone striking a deal with this a bunch of criminals that capture power by coup means is postponing the evil days. Removing subsidy to this criminal to them means to see more money to loot. These criminals are not even talking about cutting down on their fast salaries and cutting down on the size of government. They still carry on as if all is well with their wasteful lifestyle. When you see them going more than 50 cars, we follow them. They are criminals.